We're about to do a chest press. Before we do that, I want to talk about the position of your elbows when you're doing chest work. What we want is our elbows at about 45 degrees from our body at most of the time. So this position is okay. This will be a lot of triceps and not as much chest. This position is great, and really somewhere from about here to about here is great. This straight out position is not at all what we want, because that'll put it all in your shoulders and bypass everything and can cause shoulder injury. So generally speaking, if you kind of pull back and feel a little bit of your lats, that is great. That's the position that we're going for. If you're not sure, be a little bit closer to your body rather than a little bit further out. So with that in mind, we're going to take our weights and lay down on the floor. Knees will stay bent, feet will stay planted on the ground, nice and solid. I like to keep weight in my heels for this, so I'm lightly pressing through my heels. I don't just want to kind of limp fish with my legs. I still want to hold tension through my body, even though I'm going to be mostly pressing with my upper body. I'm going to take my weights, find my about 45 degree position. Your hands don't have to be straight up or straight in or in any particular position. For this, I want you to hold them however feels neutral to you. You'll engage your abs, kind of drive your low back into the ground, and then we're going to push up, and I want you to pretend that you're pushing yourself into the floor rather than pushing the weights away from you. So at the top, push yourself into the floor. It's going to be kind of, instead of being here, you want to drive your shoulder into the ground like you're pushing yourself into the ground. If you take your other hand while you're doing that, right, push, make sure that you're driving that shoulder down. You can kind of touch your chest and make sure that you're getting good chest engagement. Push that shoulder back into the ground like you're pushing yourself back. Those are going to be our chest presses. Push out. So keeping your shoulders on the ground is another cue that might work better than the push yourself into the ground. You just don't want to like swing out from your shoulders. You want it to be from your chest, from the center of your body, back down, from your chest, and then back down. Those are going to be our chest presses. Feel free to use some tactile feedback and make sure that you're actually using the muscles that you want to use here. With that in mind, it's your turn. Go try.